Alright, what's going on, everyone? So with Lorwyn Eclipsed and the update bulletin here, released a couple weeks ago, we got an interesting change in Errata for like 20 cards, adding a new creature type, sort of. And in the past, this has resulted in major tribal themes for that creature type. So the creature this time, if we go down here, is Sorcerer. So the Sorcerer type is being added to a bunch of creatures. It says 24. And note that this change isn't going to take away, not going to lose any types, which is pretty weird because it means we have wizard sorcerers now. That's pretty interesting. We also have some pretty crazy creature types. Like this is now a legendary creature, human, elf, shaman, sorcerer, apparently. Kind of crazy. It's basically just cards that have the name sorcerer and their name. So this is all new with Lorwyn Eclipsed. It has a bunch of sorcerers, as you see here. I have these sorted by release date. So we have sorcerers. We have Ashling, which switches from a sorcerer on the front side to a wizard on the back. Is it necessary to split these? I don't know. Apparently, Wizards of the Coast think so. But can we actually see, where's the creature that was a bunch of types? Does this work? Yeah, see, they've already got it updated. Legendary creature, human, elf, shaman, sorcerer. It's a lot of creature types. But yeah, so in the past, this has resulted in new tribes, right? So the most recent one was Phyrexian. All of these were changed to Phyrexian before all the Phyrexian storyline stuff. And that resulted in tribal Phyrexian stuff like here. Before that, we had hounds and dogs, because they were hounds, right? And then we had dogs. And so they changed them to dogs for M21, which had tribal dog stuff. Other dogs, this stuff cares about dogs and stuff like that, right? We care about dogs. And before that, we had dinosaurs. Only Wizards of the Coast broke their entire website. All their old stuff is inaccessible because, I don't know, whatever. You have to look at the Wayback Machine. But it was, why did I lose my thing? Let me just type in Oracle here. When was it? 2017. We got Oracle changes for dinosaurs, which led to Ixalan and the tribal dinosaur stuff, right? Actually have the dates here. Phyrexian was on June 2021. And the tribal releases were around February, March of 2023. That's 2 years, close to it anyway. These were much closer to release, just a couple weeks. Couple weeks before the release of M21, we got the change. Same thing with dinosaurs. It was just 6th to the 19th. But yeah, so this should mean, I think, that somewhere in here, this still doesn't show. You know what? We don't care about the set, do we? We don't need to know. We'll just pretend that it's unannounced. Boy, would it be nice if that was unannounced. But somewhere in here, presumably, there's going to be tribal sorcerers. It could, there's no guarantee. But it's weird that they added the sorcerer type, which is so close to wizards that it seems kind of pointless. It's weird that we combined hound and dogs, but then now we're separating wizards and sorcerers. I know the D&D players in the comments are, I know, they're different. Technically, they're different. I get it. But they're close enough that it feels like we could just have wizards. But apparently they want sorcerers to be a thing. They made them with Lorwyn Eclipsed, and they retroactively changed this wizard to a wizard sorcerer, and this Naga wizard to a Naga wizard sorcerer. And yeah, so that's just the thing, just because of the name. And that does maybe mean that either maybe Secrets of Strixhaven, maybe The Hobbit, maybe Reality Fractures, something in here might be dealing with tribal sorcerers. Because currently, there's no tribal support at all. I don't think there's anything that references sorcerer in the actual text box. I don't feel like reading every one of these cards. But it's weird. It's just weird, right? Like, even if they wanted to make these sorcerers in Lorwyn, why go back and change this to a human wizard sorcerer? What does that gain? There's nothing to gain from doing that, right? Like, you could just leave this be a wizard. Okay, fine. It has sorcerer in the title. But it doesn't need sorcerer as the type. The only reason I can think of for why they would want to add the sorcerer type to these wizards is because they want to add tribal support down the line. I could definitely see maybe maybe The Hobbit. There's how many not really. not tribal, but Secrets of Strixhaven makes sense though, right? The School of Witchcraft and Wizardry could be sorcerers, you know? But yeah, just wanted to talk about that. It seems to me that maybe there's going to be some tribal sorcerer support coming. I don't think this was some flippant thing they just did just to do, especially with how awkward some of these creature types are, that there's going to be tribal sorcerer support coming for some reason. Is it necessary? I don't know. You guys tell me. Who's excited for sorcerers? Who would rather just have wizards? For now, though, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.